All right, guys, today we are learning all about climate in Europe. Get ready, get set, pay attention, because you'll have questions to answer at the end of this video. First, for today's assignment after the video is over, you will need 8 colors, so 8 colored pencils or 8 markers to make your climate map. You will be taking notes on this. Each time we add a climate to your climate map, you will need to pick a color. You will outline the box for that climate in the color to serve as your map key. You will also shade in the country on the map the color that you have outlined the box. The first climate zone we're going to look at today is the Mediterranean climate. This is more of a mild climate. They have 2 major seasons, so they have long summers and short winters, and they have an average temperature of 72 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. They get about 20 inches of rain a year, mostly in the winter. As you can see, that it's called the Mediterranean climate because the countries that have this climate are all centered around the Mediterranean Sea. So Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, Greece, and so on. So here you see pictures. Isn't it beautiful? I know that when I think of going on vacation in Europe, Mediterranean climate is what I think of. It's beautiful, it's mild, and it's very popular for tourism. Humid subtropic is the next one we're going to look at. Temperatures stay around 70 degrees or above. They have 2 seasons, hot summers and not cold winters. They have an average of 75 degrees in the summer and 48 degrees in the winter, so not bad. And they get about 48 inches of rain a year. Now what you're going to see is that part of the humid subtropic falls in a rain shadow. As you recall, rain shadow is where, it's where the mountains force the rain, which is why you've got so much precipitation there. So you see humid subtropical in Italy, Slovenia, and Serbia. The Highland climate zone has no seasons, and their temperature and precipitation changes with elevation. This is the mountains. In Europe, the Alps. So you've got Switzerland, you've got Italy, and isn't it gorgeous? This is where people go skiing, another very popular places for vacation. Marine West Coast is what covers most of Europe. And it's influenced once again by the mountains. There are 2 seasons. You have summer and winter with mild temperatures. They have an average of 72 degrees Fahrenheit in summer and 30 degrees in the winter. And they get about 50 inches of precipitation per year. This is the northern European plain is mostly Marine West Coast. This is where most of the farming in Europe is done. And so you can see all these gorgeous pictures. This is all Marine West Coast. Steppe or semi-arid. This is found outside of desert regions. It's a transitional area. Once again, you have summer and winters, and temperatures match the surrounding areas. They just get less rain, about 15 inches of precipitation per year. So, for example, in Ukraine and southern Russia. Humid continental. This is going to be the rest of Europe. They have mild summers and harsh winters, so very cold, as you can see much of Russia, Finland, Norway, Sweden. They have 4 seasons, warm and humid summers. Winters are very cold and dry. It gets up to an average of 71 degrees in the summer and 25 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter, so that's below freezing. They get about 35 inches of precipitation per year. So you can see humid continentals found in Poland, Romania, Estonia, Belarus, Ukraine, Central Russia. Now there are a couple more. We have subarctic being the big one. So they have short and cold summers and long and harsh winters. This is where the temperature really gets lower. The average is 60 degrees in the summer and only 15 degrees Fahrenheit in winter. And they only get about 15 inches of rain per year, mostly in the summer months. So this is in Sweden, Russia, Finland. It's beautiful, but very cold. Finally, we have tundra. This is found by the Arctic Ocean. They have cold summers and harsh freezing winters. This is full of permafrost and soggy marshes. They have an average temperature of 30 degrees in the summer and negative 30 in the winter. So it is below freezing all year long. And they only get about 10 inches of rain per year. And you see this in Russia, Finland, and northern Iceland.